Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Toyota Camry, that generation from year 2012 to year 2014. If you guys have one of those, you need to find where the keyless entry fuses are located. Stay with us, we'll explain that in this video. Today you have multiple fuses, maybe up to 5 fuses. We'll explain where each one of those is located, where you can buy cheap fuses and relays, that way you do not waste your money, why it's important to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. We'll be making a video for every single fuse, every single relay in that generation Toyota Camry and every car we get at the garage. Why we do that? Because many of you will need that information sooner or later. Let's say you need a fuel pump guys, fuse, or you need a steering angle sensor. Those will not be labeled correctly. You will have abbreviations that might say something like FI. You may not have an idea that's a fuel pump guys, or fuel injection system. So that's why we're making video for every single fuse, every single relay, to save you time and money. And if you're stuck in the middle of nowhere, or if you need to find a fuse, all we have to do, spend a minute or two, watch the video, find out the fuse, instead of guys spending time to find it in the service manual, instead of guys wasting money, okay, and time on parts and tools you don't need. Another thing guys, every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. Those are our main YouTube channels. We have more than 1.2 million subscribers guys, and we have more than 10,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in free repairs. Another thing, let us show you something quick. You have guys some special fuses and relays. We're going to put a link in the description of the video below where you can get fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you don't waste your money. You have those multi-block fuses, we'll put the link for them as well, for different fuses, for different relays, okay? All kinds of fuses and relays. If you need to buy some and not to waste your money, we'll put the link in the description of the video below where you can get them from. Check it out. So let's start on it now. So now let's explain guys where the keyless entry fuses are located. We'll demonstrate on a 2013 Toyota Camry right here specifically. Now you have guys two different fuse boxes, and today we'll be working both of them. The first fuse box that we need is on the inside. If you come on the driver's side, you look right here above the pedals on the left side in the corner there. You will notice that you have a fuse box, okay, just like this one. You may have a white cover here. Once you open the lid, you will see that fuse box layout right there. Before we continue, let's explain why it's important to test fuses and relays now. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So which fuses we need to check here guys? There are multiple fuses in that fuse box, and we need to go to a different fuse box. The first fuse is fuse number 1, that 10 amp fuse right here. Fuse number 1 will be the one that you will need to check. Then you will need to check fuse number 20. So if you come guys, okay, right here now, okay, that's fuse number, okay, 23, 22, 21, 20. Right here, that 10 amp fuse. Fuse number 20, right here. After that, you will need to check fuse number 23, that 7.5 amp fuse. Right there, that's another one for the keyless entry. And lastly, in this fuse box, we'll need to check fuse number 33. So this one is now, here if you come, that's fuse number 37, 6, 5, 4, 3. 33 is that 7.5 amp fuse right here. Then we need to go to the engine bay right here, open the hood, that's your main engine management fuse box. Open that cover, you will see that fuse box here. This stores the windshield side, this stores the front of the Toyota Camry. Here we'll need to check guys, okay, just one fuse specifically for the keyless entry, and we're talking about fuse number 37, which will be that little bitty 10 amp fuse right here, fuse number 37. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.